Hey, what's going on there, kitten rescue fans? We are getting dangerously close to the launch of premium content brought to you by yours truly. We are just waiting on this, and I'm getting excited because we're going to document this fully so you guys can join me for the ride. But check this out. This is a picture of my house. It is completed and it is made to order. The guy I bought this house from didn't even know that they could do this. This roof line here, this extension from the porch, I have not seen one with it for this model. And you're like, oh yeah, we can do that. I think that looks so much better. And the porch makes such a difference too. Otherwise, it just looks like a toaster. So we got the 10 by 10 porch, the roof line. I got an opening on this side, which would be like the yard side. This will be like basically the main entrance. But I had them do this like this, the same opening over here on the other side, because that's where the carport will be. Because who wants to see my cars? And why want to park them in front of the house? So my plan is to do steps up and then a little wrap around. Steps up, and a wrap around, which is I think gonna look sweet. And I love everything. The color, the gray on white. I almost went tan, but I like the gray. And in the inside, I went with two-tone on the cabinets. White obviously above and this brown color chestnut whatever below. And this entertainment center, it's on the floor because I asked them to leave this unattached because I have a 77-inch TV that would not have fit in between these things. So my thought is get the TV up and then I can arrange these in a way that it works with the TV and then mount them myself. Because the storage will be at a premium. As you can tell, it's not a very big place. I got a message the other day. The broker's like, yeah, they did let me know that they haven't built this model in a while, so the premium fridge won't fit. So they're like, yeah, we'll just tell them we're going to put the standard fridge in and we'll give them a credit. I'm like, that's bullshit. They just didn't build it right. You know, it was 1 inch shy. I mean, they could have built it to accommodate that. At any rate, they're like, oh, false alarm, it fits. Thank goodness. So now I have the French door fridge. I can't stand the old above, the freezer up top, and then it just looks ghetto. And then got the gas range. I have a full kitchen so I can cook again. And got the loft. We'll move along here. There it is. I'm going to make I'm probably going to fashion something so that you can't see through these because there's going to be some storage up here. I might be sleeping up here. I'll explain in a second. And then we have the bathroom. I went with this recessed faux tile look because it looks a lot better. I didn't want to tile it, and I can tile it if I want down the road. But the others was like the tub type that sits in and you end up losing like 1.5 inches on your walls because they protrude. So I think this looks really good. Love the colors. There's the bedroom / studio. This is the end of the house here. So that's where one of the split units will go. I got those ordered. I'll be putting those in myself. And we'll black out this window and we'll have an awesome studio. I might even have room for a little bed just off the camera so I can still, I don't have to climb up in the loft all the time. Eventually I want to do a Florida room, a lanai, whatever they call it down here, which almost double my square footage, but make do with what we have. The other side, with the closet, build the barn doors, which is kind of cool. Candy key. So yeah, that's it, man. I'm excited. I love the colors, and I love that I did the two-tone. And I had had them do, I paid the engineering fee and had them reverse image because everything was swapped, which means the porch would have been on the wrong end of the yard where it wouldn't be on the Zen end of the yard. So now I can put a little couch here, and this solid wall can go to the TV, which is facing, there's a couple neighbors behind me. So why do I want to see them? So now I'll have a beautiful view of the yard. And when I'm doing my dishes, I can see my yard and not the backside of my neighbors' houses. So I think that was a great move. So very excited. And hoping delivery will be week after next. I think that puts us, where does that put us? Yeah, the week of the 11th to the 15th. And I kept saying months ago, like, oh, it'd be cool if they deliver it like on my birthday, which is 17th. So, but pretty freaking close, right? Yeah, and that's going to be awesome. We'll get everything set up, start doing content. I'm leaning towards like having categories on the page. There'd be like a review page for, all the things here around Fort Myers. Different categories, like a photo category, photography category, and then just the stream. And I'd like to do a weekly live stream with and we'll, I'm gonna be on Twitch and multiple, and then Discord as well, so that way I can broadcast multiples at the same time, and when people want to chat, they can all join one chat group, be part of the stream. So anyway, that's what's going on. I can't wait. I'll let you guys know, but we're gonna video this soup to nuts, and then me setting everything up. All they're doing is plopping this down and jacking it up and putting the hurricane tie downs. Everything else is gonna be me, electric, sewer, air conditioning, skirting, decking, stairs, and then I can start ripping on the get serious about the landscaping, because if you guys know my last place, I've just been kind of on pause. I haven't been doing anything, so it's gonna be amazing. Gonna buy 100 little trees on order, and we'll start getting pretty nitty gritty on the landscaping. And I'll probably need some ideas and opinions. Anyway, that's it for now. Peace out and much love. We'll catch you guys later.